Mohbad is just like a joy to me. If he doesn't give me money, I did not even think of that. Because whenever I'm seeing him, it's my joy. The people surrounding him, they kill him because of what he has.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Godin Reacts. We are going to be looking at an interview that Mohbad's father did following the release of the tribute album he did to his son. Mohbad's father has been the center of controversy since the death of his son sometime in September 2023, and some have accused him of making or trying to profit from the death of his son with the release of his album and all that. But that's not what we are going to be discussing here. So we are going to listen to the interview and hear his reason for not burying Mohbad. So without much ado, let me roll the clip.
My reason is this. You know, Mohbad have already been buried by me with the arrangement. They have to exhume him for some reasons. And the reason is to know exactly what came on. And since all these days now, we are still be expecting the result to come out, which is necessary before we can even make any attempt of burying. So we need the DNA and the autopsy. It's very, very important. So those are the things that is delaying. After those ones, we can make move.
Mohbad's father is raising an issue regarding Mohbad's son's placenta. He is claiming here that he doesn't know who buried the placenta, and I did not know that burying placenta is, or who buried the placenta is an important thing. But anyway, let's hear him.
We family, we need that DNA with some reason, because when Liam was born, I don't know the person they carried the placenta gift to. The day when they born Liam, my son called me. When he called me and I respond, I even wanted to come and meet him, and he was just calling me that, Daddy, it's no need again. I was so surprised, and this kind of something had been happening since. I could remember when he bought a land, and that land was hanging with his mother-in-law. So the same thing happened concerning that placenta. He said that he no need again. They have arranged for those who is going to bury that. Okay, I had to quit. I don't say anything since then. But I was so surprised when the wife was even mentioning it. That is why I've now recollect my sense that really, who is handle the placenta?
Mohbad's father is saying that there is something sinister regarding the placenta that was buried. I am sure Mohbad was involved in that. It's possible that Mohbad actually buried the placenta, or he could have asked someone to. I don't know what the culture is regarding that placenta, but it just seems like there is really nothing to connect who buried the placenta to who fathered the child. That's in relation to the DNA test that he wants to see. And the autopsy, well, it doesn't really make sense to me, but for people that understand what he's trying to say, maybe it does. Because I don't really understand the connection between who buried the placenta, the DNA test result, and the autopsy result.
So when they use that kind of a proof, I say, this is not really right. That means something has been happened. And I call her mom, say, Itiku. That means Mohbad is dead. And when we reach where he's living, I met a lot of crowd there. A lot of people was there, but the shock in me, I don't even see anybody. I have to go and tell to where we normally meet. When I reach there, I see a soak blanket, bed soak with blood. Come back to my sense and say, this is where they put Mohbad body. They are block his nose, ear, any hose that is, they block it with cotton wood. And they put inside his house. On that staircase, they now put salt at the chest. I meet our family, Muslim people gathering together. I was so shocked. So a lot of people have been hearing about this, and I did not hear anything. Begin going around, I see lawyer, I see Mohbad's friends. A lot of people was there. You know, I was so embarrassed. When this thing happened, this girl did not call me. When he's sick, he did not call me. I could remember when they have any argument, I'll be the next person that they will call, say, "Ah, Daddy, your son have started, this one." So for these ones, no, they're not even informed me.
Mohbad's father is claiming that he was not notified or informed when Mohbad died. That by the time he got to the house, he met a lot of people who had come for condolence. And it's surprising that he would not be informed. So I feel there's something that is amiss here. Something is not right. And he realized that Mohbad had been embalmed at home. Now you might wonder why they did that. Well, I'm sure Mohbad's father and his friends have a lot to explain regarding that. Let's continue.
Before they embalm, none of them call me. It's already packed. Yes, it's already packed. They embalm him with a local way, put salt, put a cotton wool in the nose, in the ear. That is how I met him.
And the salt was where?
The salt was at the chest. They put it at the chest. It's not a bowl, they just put it at the chest. I asked them what they said that is how to embalm, because with my experience, I didn't know that kind of something. At least when somebody dead, they're supposed to take it to the mortuary. That's supposed to be the first thing. But they had to carry the body back home for them to do their evil things. Could you believe that I met a lawyer, not a doctor, inside that compound, just for them to arrange what they wanted to arrange? I was so sure when I hear say the 26 years was having a will. Me as a father, I'm 50, 60 years of age now. I do not have something like that. I never think of say writing my will. 26 years old boy was writing a will, which is capital no.
Mohbad's father is trying to say Mohbad is not supposed to have a will. That he met the lawyers in the house instead of a doctor, and that he is 60 years old. He does not have a will. Now, I think this is a very, very wrong position for him to take, because the fact that he at 60 has no will does not mean that Mohbad is not supposed to have a will. And I believe that Mohbad possibly could have acted based on the advice of his lawyers. So this should really not be an issue, unless, of course, he's suspecting something foul. Unless he believes that the will was not Mohbad's will. It's a will that someone somewhere drafted after the death of Mohbad. If that is the case, then what he is saying would make sense. Otherwise, I think it doesn't make sense for you to say your child is 26, married with a child, is not supposed to have a will. For someone like him who has lawyers he's working with, I'm sure at one point or the other they have advised or encouraged him to draft one. So this issue of Mohbad having a will at 26 should not even come up. I think that's the wrong position for him to take.
So they have to collaborate with the lawyer to maybe to put his hand into many things that is not right. 26 years of age, now thinking of have his own will. And Mohbad is a kind of person that he can never think of say he want to use hand to stamp it. So instead of that, he will sign. Because he's dead, they have to call lawyer to do their own mathematics inside.
Mohbad's father is suspecting that there's a conspiracy between the lawyer and, I'm assuming, the wife or people close to him to draft a will after Mohbad died.
So, sir, I'm asking, did he print or sign the will?
He interpreted the will instead of sign.
And you don't believe that your son
I did not believe that in my life. He cannot.
He cannot do what?
He cannot operate. So he'll be the one to say, supposed to sign.
Mohbad's fingerprint was used on the will. This is suspicious because it's meant to be a signed document. So if Mohbad's fingerprint was used and not his signature, then that would indicate that something has happened or something is happening.
I, as a father, say I cannot be say I want to operate. I have my own signature. He have his own signature also. Simply because they cannot trace it, that is why they have to use his hand to operate many things there.
So he just said that the will was not signed by Mohbad. Rather, it was his fingerprints that was used. I think something is happening. I don't know. I'm just saying maybe something happened. But who knows? Let's hear him.
Because I must get the result of the autopsy and DNA before before we can do the burial. That's what I stand on. If I'm not satisfied with the autopsy, the whole world is looking at me now, I will make sure that I did a private ones to clarify it.
So you're standing by your words?
Yes, yes, yes. There's nothing can change it.
A DNA and autopsy?
Yes, under most.
What is it you're demanding?
Then my demanding is the result of the autopsy and the DNA is necessary.
So what are your demands?
My demand is I need help from the whole world concerning the results, because I'm sure we need to have a private result. This may be delaying, and delaying can result to denial, because it's over 3 months now. The result is not yet coming out, and DNA was most.
So I'm telling you about police investigation.
Yet, till now, I haven't heard the results,
Okay.
but they say it's about to. So, until when the result is out. But being looking at what is happened, the police have failed me now.
Sir, sorry, let me just ask you this. Is it about his property or is it about his death? What is more important to you?
See, the life was so important to me. You know, Mohbad is just like a joy to me. If he doesn't give me money, I did not even think of that. Because whenever I'm seeing him, it's my joy.
Yeah, because
Now, what brings this thing out is that the people surrounding him, they kill him because of what he have.
So Mohbad's father is insinuating that people close to Mohbad actually killed him. This is a serious allegation. Let's just watch it to the end.
Since all this day, I was unable to sleep in my house. From one mountain to another mountain. I'm just from mountain now. Almost 15 days. I cannot sleep at home.
okay, sir. People they're also saying that is it true that you're dragging Wunmi because of property?
Property. It's a son to me. Whatever Mohbad have, supposed to be for his own son. That is it. So, who is saying? So, I just want to clear is he in the right position? All those things they now arrange, which they want to fool the whole world. The lawyer was sitting with them there. The lawyer will be the first person they call. They did not call me as a father. They now said, my son now use top pins. Almost a graduate, he cannot sign anymore. When you have something with Naira Marley, he have to sign. I know the kind of person that he be. They now say he use top pins.
Mohbad's father has said a lot of things, and I believe that's his own perspective. With all that has ensued since Mohbad's death, it makes sense for some of all this, the issue regarding the DNA test, the autopsy to be brought to a close, because Mohbad deserves peace, which would not happen until he is buried. Even though accusations have been hurled at a lot of people like Mohbad's father, Naira Marley and his crew, his wife, and we all know that all of these people cannot be guilty at the same time. It is necessary that Mohbad is buried so that his soul can rest in peace, because all these conversations, all these accusations, it's becoming too much. And from what he's saying, I can see that there's a rift between himself and Mohbad's wife, especially regarding who will take over Mohbad's estate. So that's that. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification icon for you to get notifications each time we release our videos. Also share this clip, please. Share this clip to your friends. Share this clip to everybody you know. Thank you so much once again. Bye.